Ba moo ba 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 de ba ba. Hi guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. If you haven't ever been here before, make sure you subscribe right down there and then make sure you press that bell so you know when I next do a video. I upload Wednesdays at 4 PM and then Sundays at 9 AM. All Cambridge Rate Plan videos will be out on the first Wednesday of every single month. So guys, do not forget to subscribe. Let's see if I can hit 2K by February next year. Can we do it? Now guys, I just want to say the people that have been coming here is just insane, and I can't thank you guys enough. Thank you so much. Not kidding, I have lost 3 stone. Check out this picture here, me holding the fat, and yep, that's real. I have lost 42 pounds in 7 weeks. 3 stone, dead on, a month and a half. 42 pounds, 3 stone. Insane. If you guys want to join in with the Cambridge diet, unfortunately I'm not a consultant, I'm not a doctor, so make sure you check in the description down below and check out your nearest consultant. And if you're that worried, make sure you go and see a doctor before you even think about going on it. So my consultant's name is Eve, and she's such an amazing woman, she's such an amazing person. She is in the Essex area, so obviously if you are not in the Essex area, like I said, you have to go on the website, put down your postcode and check out your nearest consultant. Do what your consultant tells you to do. My consultant has been so amazing to me, and I open up to her and I just love how happy she gets when I get off the scales every week, and how happy she is, and when she sends all the pictures to me of like my graph, my progress and everything. She's just so happy, which is just nice. My one is about a 5-minute drive away from me, and she's amazing. She gets all the latest stuff, which is really good, and you know, she's just such an amazing consultant. I can't thank her enough. So guys, now I've been on it for quite a while, I can tell you guys how you can cope. Look guys, you got to do it your own way. Go your own path. If you don't go your own path in a thing like this, it's a hard diet. It's hard. It is really hard. So before I'm going to show you all of my favourites, I am going to tell you how I've been coping. Okay, so my friends are like, oh, let's go to the pub and eat. Oh, let's go to the pub and eat. Oh, let's go to this restaurant. Oh, let's go there. And bitch can't do that. I don't get invited out anymore. I just see posts of them going out eating, and so you guys might have noticed throughout the last few weeks we've been doing days out. So Kaylee has been mainly with me because obviously she's around during the day, and I'm sometimes not that great being out in the night time because I get really tired. I have a routine now when I have my products and when I sleep, and it makes me sleep all night. So yeah, we've been doing fun days out. So we've been going to like museums, we've been going to, I think this week we're going pumpkin picking. We're going to museums, we're going to galleries, we're going to like lots of places to go to that like that food or alcohol doesn't enter my mind, and that I actually highly respect her for that. So now if I smell food or alcohol or anything, I immediately hate you. Unfortunately, that is a price you have to pay, but the results, it's not a big deal. But yeah, stay away from people when they're eating. Obviously the second one is do social things that like you can do, and don't sit there try and be okay with people eating around you and that, and you're not okay. You're just gonna not do it. So you've got to like sit down with your friends and talk to them. Talk to them. Don't ever force yourself to do this, because most of the time it's not going to work if you force yourself. You've got to be mentally ready. I know it sounds daft. It took me a lot of courage to come back after putting all the weight back on, after having a mental breakdown and being ratted out by my family in there 24/7, and then like having to relive the memories every single time of losing my mind after like losing all the weight, lost my mind, put it all back on, and yeah, like people, you've got to make sure you find the right consultant. If you don't get on with your consultant, if the first couple of months involves you being indoors, keeping your head down, going to work, come home and chill out by yourself every night, for the first few months, do it. That's what you have to do. That's your system. Everyone has a system. I've realised that the more people I get to know, the more I realise that everybody has like a coping mechanism. I'm on step 1, which is just 4 products a day. and that's it. That's how I done it the first time and it worked. Obviously I will be going up and up and up in steps, but right now wanting to do step 1. Another way of coping is talking to your consultant. If you want to cry, you talk to a consultant. You talk to your friends that you trust the most. You have to have 2 litres at least of water a day on this, on step 1. So I do really strong coffees with like a small amount of milk, because not only you're having a coffee and a buzz, that's also upping up your water intake. Another little tip for you is buy some dead on 1 litre plastic bottles. You can get them in Home Bargains, you can get them in B&M, you can get them in Next, you can get them in Primark. As long as there's 1 litre on there, then you know dead on how many you've had, because obviously how many times you refill it, and then you count in your head and you know in your head you've done it. Water is seriously important. I have a little tip for you. Don't buy clothes unless you need them, because they end up falling literally to the ground. I'm not kidding. This is an example, and that's just walking up the stairs. That's getting my product in the night and bringing it up to my room. That was my old ass pajamas. I like those old ass pajamas, okay? Leave me alone. So if you guys don't know, I did a Primark haul quite recently, and that's 1 to 2 sizes smaller, because I know within the next 2 to 3 weeks, that's gonna be me anyway. That's gonna suit me just fine anyway. I don't know where it is. I thought I bought everything in here. I'm gonna put a picture of it up right now. So that is called CB12. CB12 is your lifesaver. I ain't gonna lie, bitch ain't gonna rant, but bitch is gonna rant. When you are in ketosis with this diet, your breath can heave. When I say heave, you could kill a plant. Not literally, but yeah, it is pretty bad. Instead of people moaning about it, get CB12. Every single mouthwash does not work. Also, I have discovered the gum. You can get the gum, I think it's like £1 for a pack in Home Bargains. 1 goes a long way. I have 1 or 2 a day if I'm out and about, or I have 1 when I'm at work, and whoo, they burn your mouth out. They make your eyes water, but they work. It doesn't happen all the time. It's just odd occasions it will happen. My routine is a little bit weird. People think I'm mad, but again, it's the way I work. For example, I've got work from 6 until 10, so I don't have a product until I come home. But I have a couple of cups of coffee or tea and leave with my bottle of water. Come back, then I have my product. Because then I've got in my head, I've still got 3 more to go. I have my second one about 2 or 3. My third one's normally about 8 to 10 o'clock. And then my last one is probably about, let's say about an hour and a half, 2 hours before I go to bed. I'm gonna show you guys my favorite products at the moment, and I love these so much, and I cannot wait for them to come out with new ones. Yeah, so my nearest cheat days are obviously going to be my 30th birthday. For the 6th and 9th, we're going to be in Centre Park. Don't worry guys, you guys are all coming along with us. So make sure you subscribe for that. Make sure you check that out when that comes out. That's going to be such a laugh. My video last month was a lot more emotional, because I don't really like talking about things like that. So guys, if you really want to look at it, make sure you check on this playlist. Let's get going to my favourite products of them all. Probably my dog's eating it. This is my to-go nighttime product, and I love it so much. I was having the chocolate biscuit shake, and now they've discontinued it. Like, Cambridge, really? You really got to go there. But yes, I was very sad. I've still got the one left in my box, because I'm using it for an emergency. I'm fat. So this is my favourite late night or going back to work. Sometimes I take this to work with me. I stick it in a shaker of hot water. Don't do that. If you want to be stupid like Khloe and almost burn herself every time when it explodes, do what Khloe does. And it is the vegetable soup with croutons. I love this. I don't know what soup this reminds me of. It just tastes so tasty, and it has bread pieces in it. That life. I really love this. So I always have this late in the night as well. It's done, dusted, and I just enjoy it. It says to drink it within 5 to 10 minutes. Okay, don't listen to Khloe. Don't listen to Khloe's advice, because it's probably the wrong advice. I leave it for a bit longer than 10 minutes, because then the croutons get really soft and squishy and great. Moving on to the product that I've got to say goodbye to. The chocolate caramel biscuit. I am gonna be so sad when I have a meltdown and want to have this last one. Don't make me rant. This is the cottage pie. I know she looks like the disco queen that's had way too much to drink, stumbled out of that club and melted on the floor. But this tastes really good. It looked like baby food. I actually loved it. I'm due for my next product, so I'm a bit late. So Cambridge have had this one for years. It's filling, it's a pasta meal, it's corn meat, so it's really tasty. But this is the spaghetti bolognese, milliliters of just boiling water and then 3 minutes in the microwave. It's amazing, very filling, it's very tasty, it's quite salty, so I like that. I have that for breakfast actually. Well no, a lot of people have grilled cheese for breakfast. That's normal, right? So now we're going to move on to the 2 bars that I am obsessed with. So this is the strawberry and apple bar. This one is so, without dropping anything, this one tastes amazing. If you've been on the Cambridge or you're on the Cambridge diet, if you've had this, tell me what this reminds you of. It reminds me of something. I'm not going to hold it too long because it will melt. It reminds me of something, but I can't put my finger on it. Let me know what it reminds you of because this one is driving me crazy. So obviously on my vlogs, you must have seen me eat this one. I love this one to death. When I go for days out, I do prefer to take the bars with me. And this works out amazing. So this is really tasty to eat on the train. Who likes a snack on the train? Just me. The last one. I dropped the last one. Where's she gone? Who drops a bloody bar? Oh, found it! I love marzipan. Of course, because no one else does. It's like when you go weddings and you get the little marzipan pieces in the little baggies. I'm like taking my nan's ones and putting them in my purse and then eat them with a bottle of vodka in my room after the wedding. Because I know I'm never gonna have a wedding, so technically that is like my wedding. So guys, you know me, I love the winter, I love festive times, I love autumnal times, I love the autumn, I love the winter. So Cambridge have come out with the festive bar. Here she is in her glory. She is queen. I don't have a soup as my last product. I like to have a festive bar in the night with a hot drink. We're a bit most haunted than that at the moment. Obviously guys, it's Halloween time. Those are my favourite Cambridge products so far. Also like the green Thai curry one. If you haven't got the time to microwave something but you want to have something to quickly sit down, just put hot water in it and you just leave it to sit for 3 minutes and it's ready to eat. So guys, if you're gonna go on this, if you're about to come on the Cambridge journey, good luck. I wish you the best. Please subscribe to my channel and we can all chat, we can comment each other. Anyway guys, I'm gonna close this video. Please make sure you subscribe down there and make sure you press that bell so you know when I next do a video. Cambridge videos are gonna be coming out on the first Wednesday of every month. I upload on Wednesdays at 4 PM and Sundays at 9 AM. Check out my vlogs, my hauls and all my madness and all the madness we get up to every week. All of my beautiful angels are welcome on this channel. You guys know that. Thank you so much for watching and I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Bye!